Day 1195, 22 for 22. Good morning. Hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. So I got my walk in and I'm here talking to y'all on this beautiful Red Friday. So please remember, everyone deployed. We have people all over the planet doing inherently unsafe jobs. So if you pray, please say a prayer. If you do not pray, please do what you do. So I've been talking about living intentionally, and yesterday I talked about the positivity snowball and how if you can get that rolling and make it bigger, it makes life a little bit easier, a little bit happier, and a little bit better. Actually, it could be make it life a whole lot better. So it's something to keep in mind. And today I'm going to talk about vision and purpose. We need to be able to see where we're heading from where we're at. And that can be tough when you're sitting on the edge of the cliff, staring into the abyss, and that's all you're looking at. But if we can follow some of the tips that I've got going here, and or you are already working on stuff like that, of keeping yourself above water and not quite ready to jump in, and I hope you don't. I hope you don't jump in. That we can start planning a route, have a vision, have a purpose. Purpose, it is what drives you. And I started saying this in another video, and then I noticed I kind of went off on a tangent. Go me. But you can have your kids and you can have your family, and that can be part of your purpose. But it can't be your only purpose. You've got to have something for you. What drives you? Mine is, honestly, it's cheesy as hell, service to country. I did that for 14 years, and then after everything that happened to me with the heart and all that, couldn't really do it. I finally found a way. Ended up moving 1,459 miles south of where I was to find a job that fits my purpose. Now, not everybody can go and move almost 2,000 miles. I almost couldn't. It about broke us. But we did it, and both my wife and I are starting. Well, I have found my footing, and she has established a foothold and is working on getting where she wants to go. So sometimes it takes a drastic measures to make good things happen, and the drastic measure is not suicide. But to find your purpose, there are quizzes online you can take to at least give you a direction to look in to figure out what you want to do. But purpose is important. It is what drives you outside of your family duties and family purpose. And I'm not saying family is not a good purpose. It is, but you need something for you that drives you, whether you're male or female, mother, father, grandfather, whatever, whoever you are in your family. You need something other than your family to drive you. So, if you already know your purpose, see what you can do to get into it. Even if you have to do it remotely. I can't go too far in depth on this one because so many people have so many different purposes. I'd be here all day. But you know what I mean. Figure out what your purpose is. If you don't have one, if things have changed for you, like what changed for me, and that you can't work within it, figure out how to operate as close to it as possible. Now, the vision part. I talked about this a little bit. Set measurable goals. You can write these goals down, whether you make a vision collage out of pictures or whatever works for you. Put something on paper or on a computer, on a PowerPoint or Word doc or, I don't know, WordPad. Something physically that you can look at and read. Maybe even print it off and stick it on your mirror. I don't know. Whatever works for you. But that purpose and that vision board are going to help move you to where you want to go. And it gives you that cardinal direction in which you need to move, kind of like a compass. It is actually physically your paper compass that says, hey, I need to go in this direction to get what I want. Now, some things you're probably not going to get. Like if your goal is to get a marriage back together that's been broken up, that may not be a reachable goal. It's got to be something outside of a relationship for you to set a goal for. You can do self-improvement, absolutely. I mean, honestly, I can't tell you not to do that. I'm just saying you shouldn't. because that might be something that is unattainable. Set measurable and reachable goals, especially at first as you try to get off the cliff. That small victory snowball. We got the positivity snowball, and we also have the small victory snowball. If you can get those rolling, you got something going for yourself. So the bottom line is have your purpose and write it down so you can physically see what the goal is, and you can put underneath that, different phase lines of where you are in that pursuit of that goal. You have phase line A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, R, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I probably messed up a letter in there somewhere. But you see the point. You make measurable goals, and you put the phase lines all the way till you get to that goal, and you don't stop till you achieve it, or it is unattainable for whatever reason, health, location. And then figure out if you can make some of that work. I never thought I was going to get back into my purpose because of where I was at. I tried to do it. My health stopped me. And then I lost a job up in New York trying to get that job that I ended up not being physically able to attain. And then I was in a rock and a hard place, and it was time to go. I needed to make a drastic move for myself and for my family. And I came down here and was able to, down to Florida, and was actually able to get into working in my purpose. So it is doable. It can be tough, and it can be costly, and it can be expensive, and it can, you never know where and what is going to happen with what you are planning to do. But that's where the measurable goals come from. So anyway, I'm going to drop that there. I might talk a little bit more about it on Monday. I'm not sure. Probably not. Probably going to move on from this one. But living intentionally, positivity, intention, your goals, your purpose, decluttering your life, all this stuff that I've talked about this week is a good way to get yourself back on track when you've taken some sort of heavy loss, or have taken that loss long ago and are still stuck. And being stuck's okay. It is how you feel. But it's time to get moving. Time to put one foot in front of the other and get going again. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, brothers, sisters, professionals. It matters not where you get the help. Just get the help that you need to make sure that you stay here. Do what you got to do. Remember, there is the resource of 988 if all else fails. You know where you find these videos. There are thousands of brothers and sisters with like and similar experiences that are willing to help you. So please know that you are not alone, and that you do matter, and that you are worthy. You don't necessarily have to thrive. You just have to survive. The thrive will come when it's time. And just remember, it's that one breath, that 1 second, that 1 hour, that 1 day, that 1 week, that 1 month, and that 1 year that marks success. And you're doing that every day right now. Remember, you have survived 100% of your worst days. So please keep you in that streak alive. You've got this. You can do this. And you are stronger than you think and smarter than you know. We'll see you here on Monday for day 1196, and look forward to seeing you there. And I will see you there. Tough out.